Germany is a beautiful, diverse country with an amazing culture and boundless travel opportunities. This Central European country is ideal for anyone seeking an authentic and thrilling vacation on the continent. Whether you're planning on visiting a single location or maybe embarking on a road or rail trip to smaller must-visit places, the list of things to do here is limitless. To help try to narrow down your options, we've put up this list of the top 10 best places to visit in Germany. Before we get started, if you're looking for more videos on all things travel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn notifications on. Now let's get straight into the video. 10. Frankfurt. Frankfurt is one of the major cities in Germany. It is found on the western part of the country, lying just along the River Main. It's known to both locals and the international community that Frankfurt is the financial capital of Germany. That's why it made sense for the European Union to build their central bank in the city. Additionally, Frankfurt is also known to make the best sausages in the world, resulting in one kind being named after the city, the Frankfurter. Most common must-sees in the city include Frankfurt's Old Town and the red sandstone cathedral that was dedicated to St. Bartholomew. You can also see many places that have been linked to Johann Wolfgang Goethe, since Frankfurt is the birthplace of one of Germany's prominent literary figures. Getting to Frankfurt is easy, considering how it is the traffic hub of the entire Western Germany. It has one of the busiest airports in the country. 9. Leipzig. Sitting in east-central Germany, just southwest of the country's capital, Leipzig is the most populous city in Saxony. It is known for its significance in the arts and music as the birthplace of composers such as Bach, Schumann, and Mendelssohn. However, in spite of its importance in German history and culture, it was left undeveloped for most of the 20th century. It was not until the unification of Germany that investments started coming into the area. Aside from the Bach Museum, fans of the composer must visit St. Thomas Church. It is the one church where he remained a choir master until he passed away. In fact, this is true with most composers who came to know Leipzig as their home. Mendebrunnen is a fountain that stands prominently outside of the city's opera house. It is a historically significant figure in Leipzig because it's the only surviving piece of the original square after it was bombed during World War II. Leipzig can be visited all year round, but looks particularly beautiful when it's in full bloom in spring. Alternatively, September generally has good weather in Leipzig, and December sees the Christmas markets pop up in the city. 8. Hamburg. Lying on the Elbe River, this northern German city is renowned as a harbor city and is located just a short distance from the North Sea. The port of Hamburg is regarded as a must-see attraction of the city, and an interesting feature of the city is its canal system that could rival Amsterdam in numbers alone. With a large number of theaters, museums, music venues, and clubs, the city is a major cultural hub of the country. In addition to the port of Hamburg, other main attractions include the Elbphilharmonie, or Elbe Philharmonic Hall, the Hamburger Kunsthalle, or Art Hall, and St. Michael's Church with its 132-meter-high tower. Hamburg is a key transport hub, linked to 4 Autobahnen or motorways, and the most important railway junction on the route to Scandinavia. Hamburg Airport is the oldest airport in Germany still in operation. 7. Cologne. Found north of the Rhine in West Germany, Cologne is the third largest city in Germany by area and has a population of approximately 1.1 million inhabitants. It is mostly known for its Roman-heavy influence cathedrals, which makes sense considering how the city was once a Roman colony. These cathedrals are evidence of the city's cultural significance, strong enough that UNESCO named one of them, the Cologne Cathedral, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996. The city is also home to 12 Romanesque churches, as well as a number of medieval houses and city gates. Additionally, there's a lot of culture to soak up in Cologne, with numerous museums to visit such as the Farina Fragrance Museum, the birthplace of Eau de Cologne. Every year the city hosts the Cologne Carnival, one of the largest street parties in Europe. The craziest days of this take place on the Thursday before Ash Wednesday, when hundreds of thousands of visitors flock to the city, with plenty of dancing and drinking in the streets. Cologne is worth a visit any time of the year. Winter plays host to the Cologne Carnival and Christmas markets, but the temperatures are expectedly low during the season. 6. Rothenberg. North of Bavaria lies the old town of Rothenberg, which is known for its well-preserved medieval buildings. During the Middle Ages, when Berlin and Munich were nowhere near the size they are today, Rothenberg was Germany's second largest city. Today, it's the country's most breathtaking medieval town and is very popular with tourists while maintaining its charm. Sites worth visiting in Rothenberg include the Medieval Crime and Punishment Museum, which exhibits all sorts of medieval punishment and torture instruments, and St. Jacob's Church, which features a magnificent 500-year-old wood-carved altarpiece. Rothenberg is also one of Germany's best places for souvenir shopping. Its many quaint shops offer items such as carvings, prints, beer steins, and Christmas tree decorations. You can travel to Rothenberg any time of the year, and it's best traveled to by train. However, when booking tickets, it's best to make sure that you book a trip to Rothenberg ob der Tauber. This is because there are many Rothenbergs across Germany, and if you're too hasty, you might end up on your way to the wrong one. 5. Dresden. Dresden lies in eastern Germany and is the capital city of the state of Saxony. With a population of approximately 1.3 million, it is Germany's 12th most populous city. Dresden was left in ruins when it was bombed by the Allied forces during the latter stages of the Second World War. However, through the efforts of the government and private donations, it has been mostly rebuilt back to its architectural and historic grandeur. One of the most recently restored establishments is the Frauenkirche. Also known as the Protestant Church of Our Lady, it was one of the many cathedrals that was decimated by the bombings. Its restoration was completed in 2005. The Zwinger Palace is a major architectural monument in Dresden. This palatial complex with gardens was once designed to be the forecourt of a castle, but nowadays it's used to house several museums, the most significant being the Old Masters Picture Gallery. Planning when to visit Dresden will depend on the atmosphere you're looking for. For those who love a lively atmosphere, stopping by between May and October might be your best option. But if you're looking for a peaceful visit, the winter months are likely to be your best bet. 4. Nuremberg. Nuremberg is a Bavarian city in Germany and the second largest in the state behind only Munich. It has a relatively modest population of approximately 500,000. The city's most popular attraction is the magnificent Nuremberg Castle. This group of medieval buildings, along with the city walls, is considered to be one of Europe's most impressive medieval fortifications. The castle sustained heavy damage during World War II and took nearly 30 years to be completely restored to its present state. The city is also famous for its role in World War II, with both the Nuremberg rallies in the lead-up to the war and the Nuremberg trials following the conclusion of the war. Today, the trial grounds are a popular tourist attraction and offer an insight into this dark period of history. A great time to visit Nuremberg is in December when its Christmas markets come to life. These markets are said to be some of the best across the country. 3. BadenBaden. Known for the numerous Roman baths that are scattered throughout it, this town in southwest Germany has been commonly associated with its healing waters. Aside from the Roman baths, Baden-Baden's museum is also a must-visit for any tourist that wants to learn more about the city. Baden-Baden is located on the northwest border of the Black Forest and is therefore a great town to use as a base for exploring the beautiful Black Forest region. With this in mind, in order to experience the best weather, visiting during the summer months between July and September is recommended. 2. Berlin. Berlin is the capital of Germany and the largest city in the country, both in area and population. The city lies in the east of the country, and the city itself was separated between east and west during the Cold War. Upon reunification of the city following the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1989, the Brandenburg Gate became a symbol of the reunification and remains a popular tourist attraction to this day. Other notable attractions worth visiting include the Berlin Wall Memorial, the city's Museum Island, home to the city's most important museums, and the Reichstag. Berlin is known for its diverse and vibrant nightlife. There is no fixed closing time for clubs on weekends, with many parties lasting well into the early hours or even all through the weekend. Berlin is served by one international airport, Berlin-Brandenburg Airport, and has good rail links to the rest of the country as well as continental Europe. 1. Munich. Munich is the capital of Bavaria and the third largest city in Germany by population. Located in the south of the country, The city is approximately 50 kilometers north of the edge of the Alps. Munich is best known for its many breweries. That's why if you're a fan of beer, the best time to visit the city is in October to experience the annual Oktoberfest festival. There's plenty of culture on offer in Munich, with some of the highlights being the Marienplatz, Munich Central Square, the BMW Museum, the Nymphenburg Palace and Gardens, and a number of museums and churches that are worth a visit. Another time to consider visiting Munich is during the Christmas season, where you'll be able to shop at the city's famous Christmas markets. Munich is served by Munich International Airport and also has good rail connections to all the main cities in Germany and is also a major hub for the European high-speed passenger rail system. Check out this playlist to see more of our top 10 travel picks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.